Swamiji, thank you so much for coming. I wanted you to define what is spirituality in an era of AI and gene editing and quantum, and when science is pretty much deciphering every last atom of existence. Has spirituality almost become, obsolete? Is the soul obsolete? But through all of yesterday, we were not able to define that. So before I take you into that debate between science and spirituality, I'd like you to share with the audience and us, how is consciousness defined in the Vedanta tradition? And I know that the Vedanta has many schools, so let's stick with the Advaita for the time being.
Yes, big question. I'll start with a little story. Consciousness is something that's very common to all of us. We all know it, and we are using it all the time. The story is like this. There was this washerman, our very familiar traditional Indian dhobi, who would take the dirty laundry out and wash it on the bank of a river. He came across a diamond. He didn't know what the diamond was, but he thought it was just an interesting piece of rock. And he used it for scrubbing dirty clothes, And this is how he went on. One day, he was curious. He took this peculiar rock to a friend of his, the vegetable seller. Thought he's wise, he knows more than me, he should be able to tell me what it is. And the vegetable seller said, yes, this seems valuable. I'll give you 10 rupees for it. Luckily, the washerman, though we didn't sell it to him, he took it to somebody else, and then somebody else. Finally, he took it to a diamond merchant who said, oh my God, this is the biggest, most wonderful diamond I've ever seen. I'll give you 1 crore rupees for it or 10 crore rupees for it. And all the wants of the washerman, the poor dhobi, they were all gone forever. He was fulfilled. Now, that diamond, we all have it. And we are using it all the time. But like the dhobi, we don't know what it is. And like the dhobi, we are using it to wash or clean our dirty laundry. What are we doing with it? It's consciousness. What are we doing with it? We are seeing right now. We are seeing, we are hearing, smelling, tasting, touching. We are thinking, remembering, enjoying, suffering. We have desires, we fight, we are jealous, we hate. All of that, including science and religion and spirituality, all of that is made possible by this. This is consciousness. Now, what Vedanta says, this is not a rock with which you can only, you can scrub your laundry with it, but if you truly know what it is, it will solve all your problems at a deep existential level. So, to put it in classical terms, Atyantika dukkha nivritti, the utter cessation of suffering, Paramananda prapti, the attainment of fulfillment, deep, lasting fulfillment and bliss. This is what is promised if we know that this rock is actually a diamond. The consciousness that we have, and we are most familiar with all the time, we realize what it truly is. So to come to know truly what we are, that is the journey in consciousness and journey in Advaita Vedanta.